I thought I had a grasp on life, but I was nowhere fucking near. I was close. I was getting closer every day. That's for sure, but man, oh man, do I have a way more of an understanding of life in just a year. It's insane. Wisdom is true. You have to respect your elders. You got to listen to your elders, especially those with insane life experience. See, my father is one of those guys, but every time you talk to that guy, man, he just says some bullshit joke about dicks and balls. They're funny, don't get me wrong, you laugh, but you gotta find the wisdom in his jokes, that's what it is. But he doesn't speak in parables, he speaks in jokes. You know, the saying, you gotta be careful what you ask for, is fucking true, man. Because when you ask the universe for something, when you ask God for something, universe, whatever you want to call it, it will give you the opportunities to to get said thing. That's just law and order. That's just how the world works. I remember ever since I was 14, I was after I got my COVID vaccines, I fucking sat there hallucinating my balls off. I was crying so much. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to be the head of the family. And after saying that, I fucking dropped out of school that same year. And I found steps to get to this level, this position in which I wanted to have. I want my family to provide for me. To rely on me. I want my family to rely on me. I want my family to come to me when they need help. I want to free my family in this world. My sisters, my mom they can help free us spiritually. But I want to help us be safe in this world. It's difficult though. It's difficult. It's very, very difficult. I'm getting much, much, much closer to being the man that can handle all the things that I want and that I ask for daily. I'll show you a secret. For the past 4 years, I've woken up every single day and I've prayed for 4 things. I've asked for 4 things to God, universe, whatever you want to call it. I asked for courage, I asked for strength, I asked for guidance, and I asked for wisdom. And right after I ask the universe for those things, you know what I say? I say, please allow me the right to have the tribulations and trials that I must face in order to have those 4 things. Think about it. The more scary things you go through, the stronger you get, the more courage you gain. The more times your wisdom gets questioned, the wiser you get. That's how the world works. You must suffer. Whether you want to see it as a negative or positive thing, suffering can be good. You have to shift. Life is all perspective. And society has programmed you to believe that X things are negative when you can just say they're positive. You can just say, no, I don't want that to have control of me. I'm going to have control of that. That's what I've done. I'll give you an example, right? I asked for courage, I asked for wisdom, I asked for strength, I asked for courage from God, universe, whatever you want to call it. And then right after I asked for struggles, tribulation, and trials to get those things. Now, in simple terms, what that looks like is you want to get stronger, you go in the gym, you go to fucking failure, and it fucking hurts, it fucking sucks. You suffer. But would you say that suffering was positive? You would. Because all suffering is positive in life. Unless you get murdered. And if a great tragedy happens, like a family member dies, that is true. That is true suffering. But everything else outside of that is progress. It's growth. And you grow the most when you fail. And everyone knows that. You know that. I know that. You know, I was once sat there. My friend invited me to have a call with this his community. And, you know, I said my beliefs on that emotions were just perspective, and that happiness and sadness was all perspective, and you have to be grateful for absolutely everything in life. And he said, you know, though you're saying these things, for some reason I can't agree with you. Like, how could failure be a positive thing? I said, okay, we all agreed earlier in this call that you learn more when you lose, right? Than when you win. So if you have X goal and you want to get there quicker, how are you going to get there quicker? By winning all the time or by failing all the time? By failing. Because you're going to learn more and you're going to progress more. And with that ideology, what do you want to do more? You want to fucking fail. You want to fail more. It's a part of the fucking game. Learn to enjoy it. Learn to enjoy everything in life. Find the bliss in it. You know, I lifted up my mouse pad today and I saw a written letter from my ex-partner saying the most beautiful things, like, you know, I hope it's our second Christmas, I can't wait for more, and for more years to come. And I just sat there, you know, with these wave of negative emotions and this negative energy, and I sat there with a smile, being grateful that I could have had the opportunity to experience those things while living on this fucking earth. It is such a blessing to experience all these different things while we're on earth. Some people don't get that opportunity. Some people die tomorrow before they ever get to experience love, before they ever get to experience pain, before they ever get to experience joy. And when you look at it like that, every single experience is positive. It's like in a video game. Life is a video game, but I'm not going to dive into that. It's like when you're in a video game. When you go to a certain part of the map and you explore it, it's fucking sick. You don't really care. Like, it doesn't bother you. If your character's sad or happy, you don't care. But it's dope to see the way the story plays out. You know what I mean? Like, some people gain an affinity to their character and they care if the character's girlfriend was killed or something. But you look at the story and it makes the story more interesting. So why wouldn't you want to have the most interesting story in the world? Something that could hold a legacy and make you eternal. If you so wish to be, like Shakespeare. Guy's a really good storyteller. But no one can have any of these realizations nowadays that I am speaking of and that I will continue to speak of in pursuit of helping men realize this, because there's so many distractions. You're watching this video holding the top fucking right, hold ×2 to make this go quicker, because your dopamine and your brain's so fucking fried. And though I'm speaking to you, you're not even intaking this information. There's so many distractions in the world. There's porn, there's drugs, there's alcohol, there's fucking TikTok. And these people, they have gotten so good at wiring these distractions against you that you don't even realize that you're being distracted. You're convincing yourself that it's bringing you joy. You're convincing yourself, but it's distracting you from your purpose. It's distracting you from what you're here to do on this earth, to bring good. You have to understand that you are constantly being attacked every moment of every day. And accept it, yes, accept it, and learn to live with it. Learn to develop subconscious habits that steer you away from falling into those distractions, because inevitably we're people. We can't be consciously thinking all the time. We are bound to fall into those distractions, but you need to develop subconscious behaviors that make sure you don't. You know, subconscious behavior in mine is before I go to bed, I delete all my social media so that when I wake up, I can't check social media right away. I can't scroll right away. There are so many distractions in this world to make you not pursue your purpose, to make you just another person, to make you not an individual, like I said before, to make you a slave for society. And they want you to fall into this pit of distraction so you cannot find yourself and you cannot gain control of how you think, how you operate, and how you pursue your goals. Look at these things. They are so wired against you for you to lose. And you sit there and you still consume without creating anything. People wake up every day, they eat garbage. They wonder why they feel like shit. They don't drink water. They don't take supplements for their fucking body. They don't have healthy nutrition. They feel like shit, they look like shit. You wonder fucking why. Then they walk around saying they have brain fog when all they did when they first woke up is fucking scrolled reels for 2 hours and then they smoked weed last night. Not that weed is a hyper negative thing, but too much of anything is not positive. Right? Too much happiness and too much joy is not positive. Too much negativity is not a good thing. You need a balance. You need the yin and yang. The Chinese know what they're fucking doing, man, I tell you. Remember that. And like I always end these yaps, please understand that you are under attack constantly. And your mind is being bombarded by all these different methods of distraction that they have learned to create over lengths of society that you can't even comprehend. The ability where they're able to wire your mind to fall into lust, to fall into unmotivation, to fall into depression. And then they back these distractions by programming your mind to have these beliefs that, when you wake up every day and you scroll reels, you feel sad. And then they program your mind to believe that you can be chronically depressed. And then you're chronically depressed. And then you're taking pills that wire your brain. You can't think properly. You're a zombie. Then you're fucked. They've got you. You're done. So please understand that you are under attack at all times. And if you can't comprehend who they are, do not conflict yourself with that. Do not sit there and bother do not take mental capacity to think, who is they? So it's not worth it. Just please understand that you are under attack and that there are constant distractions being ployed against your mind to make you a zombie in society and to make you a nobody. Make sure that you never live with purpose. To make sure you are nowhere near capable enough to be a strong man. And I say man very, very intently because I am a man. But it goes the same for women. Just don't know women are good enough for that. I'm not a woman anyway, so I don't have the right to speak on their behalf. Thank you. I'm gonna finish my meal and then smoke a cigarette because I'm an Italian asshole. Thanks for joining my app and go conquer the fucking world. Go conquer the world. You have the ability. And if you're sitting there unable to comprehend anything I said, just listen to your innate truth. Because you know innately, you felt it within you. You got goosebumps. You felt something that was just right and you understood. But your programming is going to battle you to make you not believe what I'm saying. So you have to fight that. You have to win that battle yourself. And then you will be on the other side and I'll see you there. Thanks for listening. You're under attack. You must win. You have to win. Win. For the greater good. Win. Please fight.